This is Psychic Nut. It's a cool name, but it kills you. It's like super dangerous, super poison. Don't want to eat this one. Kind of looks cool though. See that little guy there? That little fruit? So this is called a suicide tree because if you eat that fruit there, that one that's on the ground, it'll kill you. Kill you pretty instantly. Yeah, the suicide tree is right by the highway and it's kind of hard to get away from the road for me to look at it. So ironically, filming this, ironically or kind of perfectly, filming that suicide tree, I might die by getting hit by a car, so I'm walking. But yeah, looks just like a mango, or very similar to a mango, so somebody can pick that up thinking they're gonna get something delicious and then die. This is Canistel. It's got a lot of fruits on it too, and these ones are pretty big. Some of them are ripe. Hello everybody, so I am here with Steven, who you know, and also Stephanie.
Hi, nice to meet you.
And we're going to talk about some of the fruits that we picked up at a market today. This here, if Steven's going to show that, it is a Canistel. This is Eggfruit, which I've reviewed in the past, but the one that I had in the past was a different, much bigger variety. This is probably a local variety that they have here on the Seychelles. It's part of the Sapote family, so...
Sapotaceae.
Sapotaceae, thank you, Steven. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to first cut into this. Very pasty on the inside. I'm going through it, kind of like it resists, like cutting through, I don't even know, like Play-Doh, like firm Play-Doh.
This is one of my favorite fruits.
It's really good.
The soft ones.
It's a good one for vegans too, because it's like very filling and kind of like fatty tasting. You can make like vegan eggnog. I made a video about that in the past. If you want to check that out, I'll put a link. But yeah, it's interesting. Let's see how this tastes. So take a piece.
It looks like a boiled egg inside.
Yeah, it tastes a little bit like egg too. At least the ones that I've had in the past.
Looks like a wet variety. Some of these can be dry. Some of these can be wet.
That's wet. Juicy but pasty.
Mm.
I love this.
You don't like it, Stephanie?
I'm not sure.
It's weird, right? It's kind of like you eat it and it feels like you just put a mouthful of like peanut butter, like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, extreme.
I really like this. It tastes like eggnog and pumpkin pie and.
No, I think it's not my thing.
You don't like it?
No.
This one is like a little potato-y to me. Just like a little bit more like sweet potato.
Yep.
A little less like, it's very eggy also.
Like the whole thing.
The flavor is very strong. Quite sweet. I'd say on a level 1 to 10. 10's sugar cubes, probably like 7, maybe an 8. It's not sour at all, but it's very like hearty. So when you bite into it, it feels like almost like a fall flavor. Like you can make like a pie. Useful, but it's just a very unique taste. So, I mean, like if you're biting into a fruit and you're expecting something like mild and sweet like an apple, and then you get a mouthful of like egg yolk instead, you might not like it. So it's a little bit odd. I like it, but I feel like I wouldn't be able to eat like a ton of it because it's so rich. But, you know, a piece or two, and yeah. So we've got like, meh, yeah. And
I really like
you're
it,
you're just going to town there.
Yeah.
All right. Well, see you next time.
Ciao.
I want to give a special shout out to AltPod and Smarter Every Day. They are mega patrons over on Patreon.com. Patreon is how this channel happens. It's how I can afford to do all the things that I do. So if you want to help me out by supporting the channel and getting some bonuses along the way, check out the description. I also have these shirts for sale. Those are in the description as well. See you next time. Bye.